Welcome to the first video in this short series. Now in this first video, we're discussing what's at the root cause of the symptoms that brought you into our office. Now you may have lower back pain, leg pain, headaches, etc. Maybe it's your neck that hurts, but we all actually perceive pain or discomfort in our brain. Your brain is the master controller of your entire body, controlling every cell, tissue, and organ. So yes, that does include your muscles and joints, but as well as your heart, your lungs, reproductive organs, digestive system, even your immune system. I can go on and on. Your brain can only communicate effectively with your body through a properly functioning nervous system. Now think of your nervous system as a network of wires going to and from your body, allowing transmission of signals to and from your brain. Now if we look at the spine, your brain actually sits up here in your skull, sends a signal down your spinal cord and out to the rest of the body through these nerves at millions of times per second. The brain is protected by the skull and the spinal cord by the bones of the spine. But the spine has to move. That's where you bend and flex and twist. But that's where we have problems. Stress to the spine and other joints, for that matter, can be in the form of physical, chemical, or mental stress. We're going to focus on physical stress, but just know that the foods we eat, medications we take, the thoughts we think, all put stress on our bodies, which can eventually lead to breakdown. Physical stress typically occurs in one of two, or also in a combination of these two ways. First, there is a high stress over a short period of time, such as a car accident, even as little as 9 miles per hour. You could fall down the steps, slip on the ice, fall out of a tree or a bicycle, etc. The second physical stress is the little things we do day in and day out, putting prolonged stress on our body until there is an eventual breakdown. Examples of this are sleeping in a bad position, sitting for hours a day at a computer, driving, smartphone use, repetitive job activities. I think you get the picture. Stress causes what's called a subluxation on the spinal joints. A subluxation is an improper alignment or motion of the spinal joints which cause nerve interference. Subluxations irritate the delicate nerves, disrupt the signals being sent to and from the brain and the body, which leads to symptoms which brought you into our office. You might be thinking, shouldn't I have known if I had a misaligned bone in my spine? More often than not, the answer is no. Your body is designed to adapt to problems at first. Subluxations can be so minor that oftentimes they are imperceptible. But over time, they can build and cause major health problems in the body because your body can no longer adapt. And if a subluxation is present for a prolonged period of time, we're talking as little as a few weeks, this is a major cause of bone and joint degeneration, which is what most people know as arthritis. So, getting subluxations corrected can slow or stop the progression of arthritis. So even as you age, your arthritis won't. Doesn't that sound good? So to bring it home, when you're in here getting treated, we're working at correcting the subluxations so your nervous system can begin to function properly and your body can heal on its own as it was designed to do. The idea is not to just get you out of pain, but really working at correcting the cause of the problem as best as possible. So that's it for this video. Stay tuned for the next video where I'll discuss what happens with an adjustment and more. All right, have a great day.